Hey guys, so I wanted to do a real quick video because I'm getting ready to install this fish finder on my wife's kayak, which I got a really good deal. I found it online, Walmart. It was $100. It was actually $99. Can you? It's a hook, 5X split shot. I mean, I had to jump on it. And so I've been wanting one for her kayak since I bought it. And the question came up, why or what is the purpose of having a fish finder on a kayak for inshore fishing, or just a kayak period? And so I want to address that real quick with a couple of quick reasons. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you see that on my kayak I have a Garmin Striker 4. I've had this on this kayak and my previous kayak. Since I've been fishing out of a kayak, I've always had a fish finder. That's the first thing I installed, just because I learned some things when I used to bass fish. And so I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of reasons why I think that a fish finder is pertinent and really important on a kayak. So the first thing is kind of the obvious. You want to see the depth of where you're at. A lot of times I'm fishing in shallow water, which is, 1 to 2 feet. So that really doesn't matter. So you can see that. But you want to be able to see what is on the bottom, where you're fishing. So you want to know what the structure looks like. You want to know whether it's a hard bottom, whether it's a soft bottom, whether there's grass down there. All those things help to figure out, the fish. So the second reason is you want to be able to find bait. Fish finder will help you find bait because a lot of times, whether depending on the water clarity, you may not see the bait. But if you're going over a certain area, that fish finder is going to definitely help you find bait. And if you find the bait, you find good structure, you find the fish. So a third reason is not as important in all seasons, but here in Florida, the water temperature is something that, you finding on your fish finder can really help locate some fish. So if you're in, it's the winter months and you find that 1 to 2 degree water that's a little bit warmer, you might be able to find the fish a little bit better that way. Or if it's hot and, it's dead summer and you have an incoming stream or something like that, somewhere close, but that water temperature is a little bit cooler, that could also help you find fish. And so what you're really doing, the one thing that I've learned over the years, you're trying to establish a pattern. And so a good fish finder is really going to help you establish a pattern. So finding the structure, looking for bait, the water depth, clarity, water temperature. So all those things can help you establish a pattern and help you find the fish. I've definitely used it in the past. There's been times where, there's a little bit of a drop off or a pothole where the water goes from 3 feet to 4 feet or down to 5 and 6, and then all of a sudden start catching trout. And so you can establish a pattern that way. So even if you're sheepshead fishing. So there's been plenty of times where I've fished in, 20 feet of water, didn't get a bite. All of a sudden I move up to like 6 or 7 feet of water, and then I start getting bites. And once I move along those columns and those pilings in that 6 to 7 feet area, I'm starting to catch a lot of fish consistently. So a lot of times that fish finder will help you, like I said, establish a pattern and get more fish in the boat. And so the last thing that I think is important is if you have a GPS on there. So many of you may not have a high-end, expensive fish finder with side scan and all that. Those things do help. And if I had the money, I would definitely get a side scan. But the GPS can help as well. So you can plot points, and then that way you can always go back to those things later on. And it's just a way of finding certain spots a little bit faster. So those are my reasons for installing a fish finder that I have on my kayak, and now I'm going to put on my wife's kayak. So you'll see the install of this. I'm gonna have a video here pretty soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope this helped, and until next time, remember, God loves you, God bless you, may he keep you. Peace.